Hey people, this is Swifty February 13, aka Lola, and I'm in here for week 15 of Swifties and Night 13. Woo, okay, well, first off, I'd like to say I'm really sorry for not uploading lately. So uber busy, but I'm really sorry for not uploading. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell by my voice I'm really tired-ish. That's because Saturday is kind of my lay back, don't do anything day. La da 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 da. So that's probably why it's a good day for Swifties for me. That's probably why it's a good collab day for me. Okay, well, yeah, okay. So, I'm really sorry for not, yeah, did I already say that? But yeah, I really am really sorry for not uploading lately. Like, seriously, I wish I could, but, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But anyway, the theme this week is, okay, the theme this week is a question for Taylor, and I tell you guys about if I could ever ask Taylor Swift one question, what would it be? Well, that's kind of hard for me to do because there's a bunch of questions I'd love to ask her. Seriously. But I think, you know, the thing is that I know so much about Taylor, I can't really ask her something about her, you know? You know, all of us Swifties are really obsessed with Taylor, and we kind of know the answer to any question people can ask. What is she afraid of? Losing someone she loves, or losing the feeling to be happy. What's her favorite color? Purple. Purple and white because it reminds her of a beautiful dress flowing in the wind. Who's her best friend? Abigail Anderson, and yeah, Abigail Anderson, I think, and Selena Gomez. But, you know, it's just really hard for me to, okay. But I think the one question that I'd love to ask her is how does she not feel like a little bit weird about, you know, writing songs, letting them out there, and feeling so detail-orientated in them. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that in her songs, she's so detail-orientated, she's completely talking about that person, completely talking about the relationship, so that the person that the song's about knows that the song's about them. And I'm just wondering, how is she not afraid to do that? Isn't she afraid of what they'll think of her? Aren't they afraid? Isn't she afraid about, you know, letting that song out and being so confident? Because you never know, somebody else might find out who that song's about and might, torture them for the rest of their life because of what they did to Taylor. And I just want to know, I know it's kind of revenge, punishment, but, how does she do that? Because for me, I also kind of let out my feelings in writing, but the thing is, I write them in stories, and sometimes I do name names, sometimes I don't, and I'm just afraid for them to see it, because, you know, I'm just afraid for them to see it, because then they'll be all like, are you writing about me? What are you doing? Why? Okay, and you know, so the fact that but I kind of only let people see it to myself, and, you know, that's why I only let people see it to myself, but she's exposing her songs to the whole world with so much detail. And yeah, I think that's pretty amazing. But yeah, okay, so you guys, I need to go find out the challenge. Yeah, I didn't watch the full video, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'll be right back. Be right back. Is it going? Yeah, it's going. Okay. Okay, hi, I'm back. Alright, so the challenge this week is week 15, that is favorite Taylor Swift live performance, and basically I just tell you guys my favorite Taylor Swift live performance. I love all of her performances. She sounds so amazing live, and she's so creative in them. You know what I mean? Because, like, other celebrities, they just kind of sing the song. Sometimes they put feeling in it, but they don't have they don't have backup dancers. They don't have, you know, a background about the song. They don't have, like, a background on the song. They don't have costume changes like she does. So that's what I find really unique about Taylor, is that she has every performance tell a story. So, let me see. Okay, oh my god, this is so hard. But I think my favorite Taylor Swift live performance would have to be either Enchanted on her live tour, on her Speak Now World live tour, or Should Have Said No, or Forever and Always. I can't really decide which one out of those are my favorite, but Enchanted, like, I don't know if it was on the American tour or not. I think it wasn't on the American tour, but during that she's singing. Sorry, my friend's calling. Okay, but she's singing, and then she was like, and she kind of like, and then she like rips off like the skirt of her dress, and it shows like a shorter dress, and I'm like, I just like kind of was like, whoa, how did that happen? That's pretty amazing, you know. And I thought that was pretty awesome. And then another favorite would have to be, then my next favorite would have to be Should Have Said No, because I think we all know what's gonna happen. It's like, oh my god, okay, sorry, but you know, it's like Should Have Said No. She's kind of just singing, and then when you see the rain fall down, you can see that that it looks like there's gaps in there saying no, like in the gaps when the water is falling down before she goes into it, and then she does go into the water, and she's getting wet, and it's like, oh my god, I did not expect that to happen. You know, you don't think that she's going, you know, and she jumps right in there and finishes the song in there. But you know, there is a reason. Okay, but there's a reason why. Like, she wasn't real. Okay, she wasn't like once she went into the water, she wasn't singing live because, you know, a microphone cannot work in the water, so she kind of recorded from there. But she still sounded okay from a studio. She sounds the exact same as she does live, literally. She just sounds so amazing. So I couldn't even tell the difference until I read it online. But it might not be true. It might be. But you know, I don't know if a microphone could work in the water. But yeah, and then Forever and Always. I've always loved that song. Always, ever since I heard it, I just fell in love with that song, and it's always been one of my favorite songs. And I love the performance there when she's just sitting kind of with the interviewer, and she's kind of singing right there, saying, and then she kind of just throws the chair, and you know, it's kind of like anger management. And I love the fact of how she goes from angry, mad, why does this relationship have to end, frustrated, angry at the guy, angry about what he did, but then she kind of slows down and overcomes the sadness, and she's kind of like, back up, baby, back up, and I'm like, and you know, she's just lying right there, and people grabbed her hand, and that was just a really personal moment, I think, because she laid her hand out, and then people grabbed her hand, and that was one of my favorite parts. And then when she kind of goes like, back up, baby, back up, she shows so much emotion. And one time I watched a video of her crying when singing that, and that's the song where I feel like she shows the most emotion, definitely. So, and I just really love that performance of her, you know. So yeah. Okay, well, that's it. I promise you guys I'll try to upload more often, because I know Lizzie is working really hard on this collab, and I like don't want to, you know, make her feel bad and all that stuff. But you know, so yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh my god, bye. Sorry, this is like not ending. Oh my god.